body snatchers pursued the path of least resistance, which usually meant victims fell along racial and class lines. But even that approach was not without risk, because Philadelphia's marginalized communities fought back against the medical community to defend their dead. Recent books like Dana Ramey Berry's The Price for Their Pound of Flesh explore understudied aspects of the history of body snatching, such as the links between the practice and slavery. What's missing in the literature is a history of American body snatching in the city where it began, Philadelphia. Most focus on an infamous case of body snatching in 1882 that involved Jefferson Medical College, now part of Thomas Jefferson University. But that was the culmination of a much longer history. Because Philadelphia was so central to the practice, the history of body snatching in the city is really the history of body snatching in America. This story also provides important context for understanding the present, because we are still living with the consequences of body snatching today. In 2024, the University of Pennsylvania's Penn Museum interred the skulls of 19 Black Philadelphians from its Morton Cranial Collection in Eden Cemetery. Named after Philadelphia doctor Samuel George Morton, who collected them in the mid-19th century, the bones were used to support pseudoscience that linked skull structure to intelligence and gave a scientific veneer to the insidious beliefs underlying white supremacy and slavery. The Mutter Museum, a Philadelphia medical history museum with a collection that includes slides of Einstein's brain, a megacolon, and President Grover Cleveland's tumor, is conducting a review of its collection, while its post-mortem project collects public feedback to shape the museum's future. There is a worldwide debate raging around the display and treatment of human remains. Is it ethical to display human remains, especially those obtained without consent, and who decides? In 2023, Harvard's morgue manager and others, including Pennsylvanians, were indicted in connection with the selling and buying of body parts in an interstate trade of human remains. While body snatchers of the past stole whole bodies for medical education, modern-day body snatchers exchange body parts in the oddities trade to build macabre personal collections. Given the secretive nature of body snatching, its history is, so to speak, buried in the historical record. The grave dealings in these chapters, unearthed from archives, newspapers, medical journals, and other sources, reveal a wide-ranging story that touches on the history of crime, cemeteries, and medical care.